Tonight, we talked to a Montana woman grappling with the loss of her husband from COVID-19. He died in March, but now she's faced with a new obstacle as her husband's remains seem to be lost in the mail. MTN's Andrea Lutz reports now this widow is searching for answers while still trying to grieve.
Christine Tyler spends her days sifting through paperwork, trying to find answers.
It's bizarre.
This March, her husband of 41 years, Donald, died in Spain.
When I retired 10 years ago, we decided every year to take a trip, an overseas trip to see the world.
And see the world they did. But during their trip, Donald became ill.
And they decided, without really doing a whole lot of tests, that he had COVID. And we're treating him as such.
Christine stayed by her husband's side in the hospital, but never tested positive for the virus herself. But on March 19th, he died in the ICU. That's when Christine says things got even more bizarre.
And he stayed at the mortuary for almost a month before he was moved to the Fleet post office in Rota, Spain. Vietnam.
He served in Vietnam, a member of the Air Force, and was a federal police chief in Wisconsin. She opted to have his cremains handled with military tradition, but says when he arrived in the United States, he got lost in the mail.
From Dallas, he went to Chicago, and from Chicago, we have no idea where he's at. And it's been a long road. It's been since March 19th. And I'm tired. And it's sucking the life out of me.
Instead of mourning his loss, she's now searching for him, hoping he can come home soon.
And we just need him home. I mean, he's a veteran. He needs to be buried with some respect and some dignity.
She says a military postmaster has been assigned to the case. But after 2 months, she knows more should be done.
No veteran should be treated this way, number one. No cremains of anyone should be treated like this, number two. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes to see that that changes.
In Billings, Andrea Lutz, MTN News.
Christine says she has reached out to Senator Daines and Senator Tester's offices, where she was told they're both looking into the matter. She's also looking at legal action, but says she hasn't found anybody to take her case because she's been told it's just too complicated. Regardless, she is planning a military service for Donald with or without his cremains in Billings.